For this project, I used 3 foam pumpkins from the Dollar Tree. I used Waverly chalk paint in the colors moss, agave, and maize. I used the gold paint from the Folk Art brand, and I used white from Apple Barrel. I used 1 word plate from the Dollar Tree, and I chose the word harvest. Here I'm removing the clips from the backs of the pumpkins, and I'm also removing the stems and putting those aside for later. I painted each pumpkin halfway around using 2 coats of the green, 2 coats of the blue, and 3 coats of the yellow. I used my hair dryer for quicker drying time in between each coat. Here I'm painting the stems, giving them a base coat of the white paint, and then I'll come back in with the gold. For this harvest word plate, I gave it a base coat of white, and then I'm coming back with the gold, dabbing it on. It wouldn't take the gold paint directly onto the metal, and that's why I used the white base coat. Now I'm going back in and painting the stems in gold. That gold really gave those pumpkins a really nice touch. Here I'm using the Waverly wax paint to kind of give this, to tone down the gold a little bit and to give it a little bit more of a rustic look. Using a wet paper towel and the Waverly wax. And then I also used the Waverly wax to give this canvas an edge. It didn't have some kind of an edging on it. It was just plain on the ends. So this gave it a little bit of an edge, and it really blended in with the gold. This canvas piece was my inspiration for this project. I picked this up at the Dollar Tree. When I saw those colors in it, it reminded me that I have those same colors in the paints, and was really excited about doing this project. So here I'm going to cut the pumpkins in half using my utility knife. And I don't know if you've ever cut foam, but it makes a really loud squeaky noise, kind of like a chalkboard, your nails across the chalkboard type of noise. But I did it and I survived, and I'm okay. And here I'm using a toothpick, or actually this is the top of one of the big foam pumpkins from the Dollar Tree, and I'm using that to make a hole so that I can put the stems back in. Look how pretty that gold looks. It really added a little touch on there. Gave it a little special touch. I really like it. So I did that to all 3 of the pumpkins. So here I thought I was going to put the glue into the hole, but the hole is really tiny, and I went ahead and just put it on the stem. Kind of melted it a little bit, but it went in okay. So when I saw this canvas art print at Dollar Tree, it really inspired me to make this project. I knew that I had these pumpkins at home, and I knew that I had this Harvest nameplate or word plate. I have the pack that has Harvest, Thankful, and Welcome. But just those colors on there, knowing I had these colors at home, inspired me to create this. So when you see something that inspires you, go for it. Don't worry about your creativity or your level of talent. We all have that level of talent within us somewhere, and you know art is relevant, and you're gonna make what you like, and it's gonna look how you like it, and that's all that matters. So here I'm just trying to keep them even because they're just going to be floating, and I wanted to make sure that they were somewhat even and level. You don't have to use that ruler if you don't want to. You can just eyeball it. I had the ruler nearby, so I just decided to keep it level that way. I really like the way this is coming out. I really like this color combination. I think this is a really popular colors right now for fall. Just the way the colors combine together, but I think mainly on this, it just works because of the canvas art print. So look at that, isn't that just so pretty? When I thought about this at the Dollar Tree, it just made my heart happy and joyful. So if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below if you like this color combination for fall. If you want to see more fall crafts, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye!